Okay, I wanted to take a moment to give you an update on the hoop house, where we're at on this. Yesterday we got our hoops up, and we built the beds already and had the dirt ordered in, had it poured in, just the basic topsoil. I've got to do a lot of amending. That's why you see all those bags back there. I've got my own compost that my son and I have been working on getting into the beds, but I had to have some additional as well. I didn't have quite enough for all these beds. But we got the hoops up, my husband and I, yesterday. And then our next thing is to build, okay, here. We've got to build the framework for the end walls on the north and the south, and then get the plastic over. We're hoping to get that handled this week. It's going to depend on the weather. We've got some winds going on, and we've got some storms that are forecasted, so we've got to make sure that we have the right kind of weather to get this up, because it's just a couple of us plus a couple of kids that are really great to help. But I wanted to show you a little bit of what we've done so far. So the first thing that we did was we constructed the beds individually. We did the inner beds, then we had the soil ordered, we used the tractor to fill them up, and then we really quickly constructed the outer beds. So we've got 4 beds across here, then we filled them. The first thing we did was we put these posts in. If you look on one of my earlier posts, I have built a hoop house before when I lived in Lawton, Oklahoma. Lawton, Oklahoma is full of straight line winds at all times. I don't remember ever having a non-windy day in Lawton. So it ended up tearing up my hoop house. It was just constantly pushing it around. So this time, just to make sure, I put these posts in the ground, cemented them in, and put a beam across from the front to the back. And we put the hoops, when we put the hoops in, we attached them to the beam, make them a little more sturdy, and they really are. They're a lot more sturdy this time, so hoping that that's going to do the trick this time. But all the beds are filled. I have been in here tilling them. We've added compost. Tomorrow morning I'm going to be doing a whole bunch more compost and some peat moss to make sure that the beds are amended as they need to be, because very soon I will be adding my tomatoes and peppers and various herbs and what have you that have been growing in my greenhouse, and ready to go in here as soon as we get the plastic up, and we'll certainly show you that.